Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domrick, man. And look, as much as I love my small guards, when it comes to shot creating, bro, especially in the mid-range, these taller guard builds are hard to beat. And that's just the nature of the game, because the taller you are, the easier it's going to be for you to get your shot off. And when I don't have to worry about getting contested or working super hard to get myself open, I feel like it frees my gameplay up a little bit and allows me to be more creative. Now with the first guard build I dropped, I gave y'all a playmaker that can also go get a bucket, be a shot creator and things like that. But with this build right here, this is basically the opposite. So it's a shot creator first, but it can also be a playmaker when need be. And I'm telling y'all right now, if you're a shot creator, bro, and you're not experimenting with this new go-to shot feature, you're really doing yourself a huge disservice, man. Because look, y'all can see that most of these clips right here, this is all go-to shot action. And I'm going to get into the SIGs that I'm running to get these easy buckets. But first, let me get in the building and show y'all the build. Now, you can go small forward or shooting guard, doesn't really matter. But you're going to go 6'8" on the height, 185 on the weight, and a 6'8" wingspan. Now by now y'all should know that when it comes to my playstyle, I don't really care much for dunking the ball, but we still need to be able to finish at the rim because you don't want to put yourself in a box. And that's why you'll rarely see me make a build that can't score from anywhere on the court, because I don't want to be predictable and easy to figure out. You want to keep the defense guessing. But we're still going to be able to dunk on this build, but our main finishing weapon is going to be that driving layup. And as y'all can see, we're going to go with an 84 close shot, 93 driving layup. And I know it says 85 close shot on the screen right now, but I'm going to end up going back and changing that out. But then we're going to have the 40 driving dunk, the 45 standing dunk. And that's going to get us the bare minimum when it comes to dunking the ball. So we will get some dunk animations, but if you're attacking the rim on this build, you're probably going to be wanting to use that driving layup, because with that 93 driving layup, you're getting gold mix master, gold float game, and those are the badges that are going to turn you into an elite finisher at the rim. Now when it comes to the shooting on this build, above everything else, I want it to be elite from the mid-range. Y'all already know my playstyle. Now when we fill in that agility, y'all can see that we're going to get that Shifty Shooter on Hall of Fame with that 96 midi. And then we're going to go with an 87 3 ball, 90 free throw. Of course, you know you need that free throw. Now if you want to put it down, feel free. But y'all know me, I ain't taking that risk, because I ain't trying to be that guy missing clutch free throws. But as y'all can see, man, you pretty much get everything on Hall of Fame besides Limitless. And with that max +1, y'all already know you can turn any one of them badges to legendary. And y'all already know my Shifty Shooter's on legend, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's absolutely insane. Any moving shot, any step back, pull up, I feel like it's damn near automatic with this badge on legend. And sometimes I'm so confident, I end up taking some questionable shots, as y'all can see right here. And technically it's not a bad shot because it did say open, but it was definitely a tougher shot than we needed to take on that possession right there. And I'm not condoning shots like that, but I just want y'all to understand how confident I am with that badge. Now when it comes to the playmaking on the build, man, like I said, I don't care if I'm on a lockdown, I don't care if I'm on a center, I don't care if I'm on a post scorer, I gotta be able to pass the ball. So even though this is a score first player, I still wanted to have a decent pass accuracy on the build. And I know a lot of people might settle for that 78, but I feel like if you're any kind of ball handler or shot creator or anything like that, you gotta have that bronze bailout, because nobody's perfect, you're gonna make mistakes, and you want to give yourself that safety net, man, because you don't want to just keep throwing the ball away every time you mess up. So as y'all can see, man, we're gonna go with an 85 pass accuracy, 86 ball handle, and a 79 speed with ball. And look, at 6'8", this is a really big guard build, and I'm actually really impressed at how this build moves out there. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on these big guards, because look, with that max +1, I now get my lightning launch on gold. So that's a 6'8" with gold quick first step, or whatever you want to call it. And then y'all already know that during the game, you're getting boosts depending on whatever takeover choice you want or whatever you pick. And on this build, I'm running the mixtape takeover, so that's going to give me speed with ball boost, ball handling boost, and all that. And I've been keeping it simple and just getting to a bucket for right now. But once I find the right combination of SIGs, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna really start acting a fool on this big motherfucker, man. So offensively, the build is a monster, but there's two ends of the floor, man, and we gotta be able to play them both. Now, we're not necessarily going to be a lockdown or a two-way, but as y'all can see, we definitely have enough defense to hold our own out there. Now, the interior defense is a little iffy, but it is what it is, man. You got to sacrifice somewhere. But we're going to go with the 45 interior, 85 perimeter, 60 steal, 40 block. And with that, we get a ton of silver badges. So we're talking silver challenger, on-ball menace. And then, of course, we get that bronze interceptor so we can play some lanes here and there. But most importantly, as y'all can see, man, this build does have a decent speed and agility rating. And these are the attributes that are really going to help you stay in front of people out there, because this year, the agility is tied to your lateral quickness, as y'all know. So if you want to be able to slide and move on defense, you got to make sure you have the agility up. So with the 85 speed and the 86 agility, this is a pretty fast player off the ball. We also get slippery off ball on gold. Now, we're not going to be the strongest player because I think we're only going to have a 65 strength when it's all said and done. But that'll still get a silver strong handle and bronze physical finisher. And as y'all can see, we're also going to have a 60 rebound. So you can throw bronze rebound chaser in there as well. And as y'all can see, man, this is a pretty solid build all around. Now, if you go through with it at small forward like I did, you're going to get shades of Joe Johnson, Chris Middleton, DeMar DeRozan. And the build's going to be called a shot-creating 3-level scorer. Now, when it comes to the SIGs, this is what I'm running as of right now. But if y'all know me, y'all know I'm always switching my SIGs up. And I'll update them if I ever post like a gameplay of this build or something like that. But I'll also post a lot of stuff on Twitter. So if you really want to stay up to date, be sure to give me a follow over there. But as y'all can see, man, every SIG I equip on this build is designed to get me right into that go-to shot. And this is about 3 different animations being used right here. But it looks like it's all one big animation and it's smooth. And that's really what I'm looking for when I'm equipping animations. I want them to blend well together. But as I was saying earlier, man, if your build meets the requirements, try out this Jalen Suggs go-to shot. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. If I'm not catching and shooting or finishing at the rim, I'm using that go-to shot and it's been absolute money. And y'all can see it's good from anywhere, in the mid-range, ISO, or behind the screen right here. You see this game right here? I came down, hit him with it one time in the corner, ISO, and I came down, used the screen, hit him with it again. So yeah, man, if you like to get into your bag off the dribble, be sure to give that go-to shot a try. But as far as my standstill jump shot, here's what I'm running. And I think this is the same jumper I gave y'all for my stretch big. But as y'all can see, man, I'm standing by that MPJ base. It's knocked down off the catch and shoot, off the dribble. And if you're using a rhythm shooting like myself, I feel like it's super smooth. It's really easy to read it. So even in situations where dudes might be closing out, it might get a late contest or it's a tight window or something like that, I'm still confident enough to pull the shot. Now here's a quick look at the badges on the build so far. Now when it comes to the max plus ones, I really swap between Shifty Shooter and Lightning Launch. But what's dope about this build is that Layup Mix Master is a tier 2, so now I can bump that up to Hall of Fame. So when it comes to scoring, this build is truly elite. But as always, man, I appreciate all the support. Let me know what y'all think about the build in the comments. And if you ain't following me on Twitter, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.